hot, dirty water. What? I have heard nobody describe water in such a way. Hot and dirty. Oh my god. Why? How are they able to sexualize water? Water, for God's sake. What the actual fuck? Are we doing this again? Are we freaking doing this again? I can't even do a proper intro. It's just another Sakura game, guys. It hasn't even been... How long is it? When was Valentine's Day? 10 days ago. It's been 10 fucking days since the last Sakura game. Now, granted, that was a free one. So I'll give him that. When the fuck was Sakura Agent? Let me look that shit up. Sakura Agent. January 27th. It hasn't even been a month. Not even 1 month. Is this the pace they're gonna keep blasting out these fucking Sakura games once a month? Like, don't get me wrong, I have fun playing them, but if you actually just pay close attention to the story, to, well, what story, but to everything about it, it's basically just two girls who are really by the way, they're mostly the same, like, types of girls, right? But they just get naked, want the D, and that's fucking it. And the guy is like, oh, no, please don't take my virginity. And then at some point, it's like, hey, I'll give it to you, okay? That's usually how it starts out. That's like, and I don't even know how many fucking Sakura games there are right now, but please, give me some time to play some other ones, okay? Holy crap. I guess we're doing this again. So this one is called Sakura Magical Girls Maho Shoujo. Not sure what to expect of this one. It's a Sakura game, so I'm sure we'll see a lot of boobs and whatnot, which is not bad, but you know, I like my boobies wrapped in a good story. That's what I enjoy the most. But you don't know, maybe this one will be different. That's my hope every single time I open a new Sakura game. It's just like, maybe this will be different. Maybe. And that's the hope that I'm going into this new game with. So let's see what it's gonna be like. About time you showed up. There's a lot that needs to be done, you know. Well, that's a nice way to say hello. Too bad I can't really say anything back. The manager is friends with my dad, so I'd rather not cause any trouble there. I heard from your dad that you were a bit of a delinquent. Some hard work ought to knock that right out of you. This guy's going to be a pain. I can only force a smile. Yeah, thanks, dude. Yes, sir, Taichi. Taichi, isn't that like some sort of martial arts thingamajiggy? That doesn't sound very sincere. Listen, you caused any trouble for the customers, and you're out of here. And we wouldn't want that to happen, would we? Unfortunately, we wouldn't. I need the job. I had to borrow a bit of money from my dad, and I want to pay him back as soon as possible. What for? Sakura hookers? At least he's not charging interest. Now then, do you need a tour? Surely a delinquent could appreciate working in a high-class resort like this. I gotta say, if the building in the background is that resort he's referring to, it does look pretty cool. Yes, of course. The truth is that I hate the sort of people you find at these places, but not much I can do about that. Follow me then. I'd sure lead the way. After perhaps the most boring tour of my life, the manager finally takes me back to the hotel lobby. How anyone can make a high-class resort boring is beyond my comprehension. Now then, I'm gonna give you a very important job. You're going to be on cleanup duty to begin with. Wow, cleanup duty. That's very important. What would the world do with dirty dishes, huh? Don't screw it up. I'm tempted to start grinding my teeth. How could I possibly screw that up? Well, you could drop dishes. Yes, sir. Good. He walks off. Wait, where are the cleaning things? I gave you the tour. You should be able to work that one out yourself. Or weren't you paying attention? Well, Good luck! Wow! This guy is just throwing us out to the world like, yeah, I gave you the tour, should have paid attention, dude, you're on your own! Bye-bye! He wanders off to some other part of the resort, leaving me to fend for myself. I actually have a feeling that the cleaning duty is just like, you know, mopping the floor and stuff like that, rather than cleaning dishes. If I didn't have to put up with him, I probably would have punched him out by now. No, you wouldn't have, dude. You're a pussy. Come on, Aaron. No, there's no Sakura guy that could ever beat up any other guy, okay? There's not a single Sakura protagonist. Sure, you might think it, but you would never do it, okay? You just don't have the balls for it. It's going to take me a while to pay off what I owe my dad. I just hope that that manager doesn't drive me insane before I get there. Unless this guy is like jacked up like a fucking, you know, beefcake. Biceps from here to fucking Tokyo, which I highly doubt. There's no way that's the case. Going to the back rooms, I managed to find what I need after a bit of searching. A mop and a bucket. Thanks for nothing. I'm not a fan of nepotism, but at least I have a chance to pay off what I owe my dad. I would have preferred something like bricklaying or construction work. That sounds like shitty work too. Beggars can't be choosers though. Most employers wouldn't want to hire a delinquent like me. My high school marks weren't exactly the best either. As I continue to mop, I can't help but notice how barren it feels. I know that it's not a busy hour for the resort, but it's also strangely silent around here. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Wait. There's some sort of weird stuff on the floor. Oh my fucking god, what is it? It's gotta be like monster jelly or something like that. I reached down and touched it, noticing that it's sticky. Of course, it wouldn't be in a Sakura game if it wasn't sticky. Okay, who did this? Who left a mess on the floor? I say that before I can stop myself, angrily mumbling under my breath. I obliterate the dirty spot with my mop. Oh yeah, be gone, dirty spot! There. It's then that I notice there's more of it leading down the hallway. Come on! Really? I'm not even going to hide how pissed off I am. Someone's ruining the floors I just cleaned. But how did they get past me if that's the case? I should follow the trail and see where it leads. Where's the slimy, sticky monster hiding? Alright. Whoever you are, you can come out now. I clean up the trail as I go. Hopefully, I can just let them know to knock it off. It's then that I notice a strange, squishing noise. That's not a squishing noise. I tried to make one with my mouth. It doesn't work. Hey, whoever's making that noise, find somewhere more private to do it. No response. Just more noise. She's like, oh yeah, that's better. You're like, yeah, that's exactly what I needed. You hear more squishy noises. Oh, fuck me. Fine. If that's how it's going to be. As soon as I turn the corner, I see it. Why? Why if you hear squishy noises and you tell the person to stop, why do you like, oh, you didn't listen to me? Well, guess what? I'm gonna fucking walk to you. If that person is doing what you think they're doing, there's no way you would approach them, right? It'd be like, okay, I'm going to fuck away from that if they didn't listen. What the hell? It's like a big, massive blue jelly. It quivers and oozes across the floor, slowly sliding along it and leaving a nasty mess in its wake. What the hell is this thing? Slowly, I take a step toward it. It immediately reacts, moving a bit closer to my location. Whatever this thing is, it seems to react to movement. I need to get away from it, but I need to move. I guess that's move. I need to move slowly enough that it won't move towards me. It's then that my foot slips out from under me. Come on, dude! Damn! I forgot about the slime trail I left. Didn't you fucking clear? Oh my god. I'm done with this shit, okay? I have a zero tolerance policy for this shit right now, okay? I'm pretty sure he said, let's scroll back. I'm pretty sure he said he cleans up after him, right? I clean up the trail as I go. So he cleans up behind him, and yet in this fucking moment, oh, no, I forgot a slime trail that was still there. That's the one we apparently didn't clean up. Landing on my back, I'm winded for a moment. It immediately senses me and begins to crawl towards where I'm landing. Oh, consume me, jelly! Big jelly, just fucking eat me. I managed to scramble back on my feet, but the thing's on top of me. My first instinct is to punch it. Yeah, that's not gonna work against the jelly blob mass. I can throw a pretty hard right hook when I want to. Come on, jelly, you and me, fist fight. But all my fist does is get trapped uselessly in its mass. I struggle to free my arm, but whatever this thing is, it's too strong for me. In fact, it's actually pulling me in. Oh yes, suck me, jelly! With my free arm, I desperately tried to grab anything to help me free myself. With that failing me, I grabbed the mop and tried to hit the thing with it. Wait, it's actually recoiling from me? Oh, a mop is its weakness, huh? The dripping of hot, soapy water from the mop seems to make it retreat from me. It doesn't like soapy water? It still hasn't let go of my arm though. As it's retreating, it's actually dragging me along with it. The slippery ground makes it impossible for me to keep my footing too. I make one last desperate grab for my bucket. Hot, dirty water. I have heard nobody describe water in such a way. Hot and dirty. Oh my god. Why? How are they able to sexualize water? Water, for God's sake. Hot, dirty water splashes everywhere, hitting the jelly thing. Oh yeah, you like the hot and dirty water, huh, jelly? It finally lets go of my arm, giving me a chance to get on my feet again. I grab the bucket with both hands and throw the entire contents of the bucket in it, or on it. Reeling from the water, it slides as fast as it can away from me. Yeah, you better run! I'll clean up the mess later. Why is this like a normal thing in this world? He doesn't seem too fazed about the fact that, you know, there's a jelly slob here to begin with. And disappears around the corner. At last, we have cornered you! You will not escape justice! What? I turn around the corner to see what is happening. Oh, the Powerpuff Girl! Oh, no, wait. I'm guessing that's the magical girl, right? That's the magical girl. Hello! She's floating, apparently. This is her pose. Oh, no, she only has one leg up in the air. I thought she had both in the air. That's quite a pose, though. How is she keeping her balance like this? A strange, blonde girl stands in front of the slime. Her outfit. I've never seen anyone wear something like that before. It's kind of mesmerizing. Hot pink and showing off her boobs shamelessly. How is a color now hot? What? Hot pink, hot and dirty pink. In her hands, a brightly colored wand twirls around. Sparkles and love hearts seem to paint the very air as she wields it. For a moment, I'm just stunned at the sight. So stunned that I forget about the slime. Yeah, who gives a fuck about the slime now? Our magical girl has arrived! It must have sensed danger, as it's trying to move away from her as fast as possible. Behold the power of love! With this magical wand, I will erase all sadness and evil from this world! Begone, evildoer! From the tip of her wand, just the tip, a huge flash of light erupts from it, blinding me for a moment. Okay, wait, she's an actual magical girl? I thought maybe she was just cosplaying, but considering the fact there's a slime here, like an actual slime monster, magical girls, like real ones with actual magical powers, have to be here too, right? That's just the balance of things. If there are slime monsters, there have to be magical girls in the same world to eradicate the slime monsters. That's how it works. Those are the laws of the Sakura world universe. When I opened them again, the only thing which I could describe as pink laser blasts the slime. The sheer force of the beam shears it in half, destroying any cohesion it might have had. In spite of the devastating attack, it's still trying to weakly slip away. Oh, it's still alive! It must be an especially wicked slime. Leave it to me. It's then that someone else steps in. Oh, hello! They're a duo! They're a team! Oh yeah, look at the rainbow colors on her cape and hip wings? Is she like a unicorn? Why else would she have hip wings? Hip wings! That's pretty hip, girl! This time, it is a redhead. Oh, I like some redheads. Her outfit is every bit as ridiculous as the blonde girl's, with rainbows and showing off her body as much as possible. That's the secondary rule of magical girls. You know, the more body you show off, the stronger you are. That's an actual fact. You can quote me on that one. Her wand seems to have a trail of rainbows? As she twirls it around, the tip of her wand seems to have a gigantic energy ball forming on its tip. It grows and grows until it's a massive, humming ball. With my power, I will erase evil from this world. Feel the unrelenting might of love and friendship. Love and friendship are the last things that come to mind when I see her wielding that wand like some sort of energy hammer. I back off as she begins to charge for the slime. In spite of what happened before, I feel almost sorry for the damn thing. As she brings the wand down, the ball detonates into a gigantic sphere of light. Any trace of the slime is completely erased from the area. Boom, and that's how we deal with slimes. You just need to tag team it. The two of them are still standing there and don't seem like they've noticed me. Maybe I should walk away before they know I'm here. Walk away from the magical girls. That's a good thing to do in Sakura Magical Girls, the game. Oh, there's someone here, of course. Even if we tried to walk away, the girls wouldn't let me. Hello! She waves enthusiastically at me. Oh, someone actually saw that. Uh-oh, was I not supposed to see that? Am I not allowed to see you magical girls in action? Are you going to punish me for this? What's gonna happen? We will have to erase his memories. Sorry, but could you stand still for a moment? Yeah, oh please, erase my memories. Gladly do so. Her wand begins to charge up again. No, don't hit me with your rainbow beam. I'm not waiting around for this. Bolting down the hall, I move before she can use it. Hey, where are you going? He's running away. Quickly. I'm on my break now. I have no idea what the hell any of that was all about. Was that magic? That's the only thing that comes to mind. And what was she going to do to me? It sends a shiver down my spine just to think about it. I'm not going to say that I'm a coward or anything, but there's no way in hell I could put up a fight against those monsters. Whoa. They are not monsters, okay? Have some respect. They are magical girls. At least they cleaned up any trace of that slime. The manager wouldn't have let me hear the end of it if the floors were dirty. Didn't we run away? I'm pretty sure there's still shitloads of slime everywhere. Don't get me wrong, they were hot. That slime was certainly very hot. Oh, right, we're talking about the girls, of course. But I think there's a heap of craziness to go with it. And you never stick your dick in crazy. That's just the golden rule, okay? Live by that rule, fellows. Live by that rule. Perhaps it would be the best thing to forget about all of that. You look like you're thinking very hard about something. If it's about us, you won't have to worry about that soon. Uh-oh, they found me again! You're a quiet one, aren't you? Get the hell away from me, you two! I scramble to my feet and put my hands in front of me, oh yeah? Be aware of my magical sand attack! And we just grab sand and then just like throw it in their face. Ha-ha! Whoa, there's no need to be like that! Yeah, you're just going to erase my memory, right? There's no need for me to defend myself. I saw what you two can do, and I don't want that happening to me. Then let me just erase your memories peacefully. Now, that slime looked at it like it was fleeing from him. Now that you mention it... Whatever it is you two are involved in, I don't want anything to do with it. Although, considering how they're dressed, I actually do want something to do with it. Just not at the cost of my memories. But if you can fight those evil creatures, then you have an obligation to join us. That is true. You seem to have a talent for it. Seriously? Look, I think that if you're going to rope me into this, you at least owe me an explanation. What is there to explain? We destroy evil creatures with the power of love! That death laser is supposed to be a power of love? I mean, you don't know how it feels. Maybe it actually just, that supposedly death laser, when it hits them, they feel so good, they feel so loved that they die from the feeling of love. I don't know. What else would it be? But that slime was an evil creature, which is why the laser destroyed it. Oh, I get what you're saying. Only nice people deserve the power of love. Is that what you're saying? So evil creatures aren't allowed love. That's what she's saying? Evil creatures, if they receive love, they will die. We must eliminate all evil from this world. You have nothing to fear from us if you do not conspire with evil. Any sane person would be afraid. But I'm a Sakura protagonist. I am not a sane person. But I'm a bit of a rough guy. But there's no way in hell that I'd be stupid enough to mess with these two. So, how did you make that slime run from you? Would you like me to show you? I used my hot, dirty water all over that slime. I threw hot water on it. That does not sound like any technique I have heard of before. That's because I don't have magical powers or anything like that. I mean, I can squirt water, but, it's not really a magical power. It got a hold of my arm, and I just did anything I could to make it let go. My reading is awful right now. The truth is that you should not even be able to see that slime. This is also true. Oh my god, only the gifted people can see the slime. Perhaps we need to take you somewhere where we can properly assess your abilities. Okay. So, if only certain special gifted people can see the slime, does that mean that the owner, who probably can't see the slime, right? He wouldn't see that mess anyway? So there was no need for me to clean up the slime. Is that what you're saying? Are you telling me that I wasted my entire morning cleaning up slime that the freaking owner wouldn't have seen anyway? Please, don't! I just work at this place, and I really need the job, or a job. If money is a problem, we can put you through to our employer. Really? Wait, magical girls actually get paid? I just thought they get gifted rainbows and unicorns and fucking ponies and shit, Like, I didn't think they actually get paid in money. Someone actually pays these two to run around and do this? Look, I can't quit this job and help you vanquish evil or whatever it is that you do. There is no reason why you can't do both, is there? We're currently working in this area, and we will need all the help we can get. This is very true. There's a lot of accumulated evil here. So far the blonde girl has only just like, yep, that's true. It's all about the truth, and nothing but the truth. Unless we eliminated, all sort of bad things could happen to the people here. Maybe even the end of the world. And just look at the both of them. Fine. As long as it doesn't interfere with my job. Wow, he is easily convinced. But, yeah, I shouldn't be surprised by that. We will find a way to let you juggle both. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about a thing. I have a lot to worry about, Come on. You're never going to get anywhere with that sour attitude. Be positive. Don't tell me what to be. Yeah, bitch. Huh? Telling me to be positive. How dare you? Ugh. Disgusting. You've got a bit of a defiant streak to you. I like it. Ooh. Whatever. So how much of my time is this going to take? Not much. You will just have to clean up some slimes and trim some vines. There's vines now? I thought Vine is dead. We will explain about those later. For now, we must return to our duties. Right. Alright. You go do that. What was your name, by the way? Now you're going to ask me that? Well, yes. I have to ask eventually. It will be awkward if we didn't know your name at this point. Taichi. I'm Yuki. Oh, hello, Yuki. And I'm Hikari. Oh, no you don't. There's only one Hikari for me, and that's from Sakura Angels, okay? Oh my god, have they really, like, created so many Sakura games now, and so many Sakura girls, that they've actually started to recycle the names? I'm pretty sure there was a Hikari in Sakura Angels, right? Like, that was at least one of the good ones. God damn it. And we are both magical girls! Wherever there's evil, the two of us work together to undo it! The destruction of sorrow is our creed! You told me that much already. It's fun to introduce myself that way! Are you always like this with your job? Not really. I'm just, you know, it's a shitty job. The manager is a pain, but I have to put up with it. All I can do is grit my teeth and say yes. I see. Well, we will not keep you for much longer. Yep, I can already sense more evil gatherings together just north of us. We must go and destroy it. Until next time, Taichi, we will be seeing you soon. The two of them seemingly fly off in an instant. They can fly, leaving a shadow of sparkles and floating hearts in their wake. Don't just go off and decide these things on your own. Maybe I should have just let them erase my memories. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a Sakura game though, you know? Obviously we can't let them do that. Then again, they said I could see these things when I shouldn't be able to. So, would I just run into the same problem again? I guess so. And maybe having 2 jobs instead of 1 would be the better way to go. The debt I owe my dad isn't getting any smaller. What the fuck do we owe him? Like, how much money did we need that we have to not only take 1 job for it, but apparently 2?